What's up, guys? Scott Martin here, hanging out on Lake Okeechobee. I want to talk to you a little bit about lipless crankbaits. You know, lipless crankbaits is a particular lure that I catch a lot of fish on, especially here on Lake Okeechobee, but all over the country for that matter. And I've kind of refined it down to a couple of things that you want to choose. Get your equipment set up right. I want to talk a little bit about that. Basically, I like a 7-foot to 7.5-foot rod. Heavy action for the most part, because a lot of times when I'm fishing in shallow water, I'm in and around grass like we're here on Lake Okeechobee. You don't want to have a real light action rod. I like, again, a heavy action rod so I can rip it out of that grass if I start hitting it. And I also like to have it on a high-speed reel. You know, this is one of the techniques that you're not going to want to fish with a slow reel, like a 5-to-1, anything like that. This is an Akuma Helios, actually a 7.3 to 1. It's a high-speed reel. And I've got it matched up on one of my signature series rods. This is actually one of my flipping sticks here. It's a great action for this particular technique. Now the line, here's the very important part. Now I've done a lot of research, I've fished lots of different ways with lipless crankbaits, and it seems to be that the 15-pound P-line fluorocarbon, the 100% fluorocarbon, seems for me to get the best bites. And the reason picking the right line is important is because the diameter of the line is going to dictate how deep the bait goes. So again, if I throw this on 20-pound line, the bait's not going to dive as deep. Or vice versa, if I throw it on real lightweight line, like 10 or 12 pound, it's going to go maybe a little bit too deep. It seems like when I'm targeting that depth, that 4 to 6 foot range is what I really like when I'm fishing lipless crankbaits. That 15-pound P-line fluorocarbon is at the same speed. So you can change the basic depth of this lipless crankbait by dropping your rod tip either down low, if you want to get down a little deeper, up